What is my luck?
Shall we begin? Let's begin now.
Hey friends, hope you're having a great day. If you're new, my name is Ashley. I love Fifth Harmony and I've loved them since like 2012 time. I've been to a lot of meet and greets during this time period, and so I have some very interesting stories to share. The one I'm going to share today is about the first official curtain photographer taking your photo meet and greet that I had. So this meet and greet was in Cleveland. It was at the Jacobs Pavilion Theater, and we stood outside for 3 hours because it was general admission. And so with general admission you don't have seats, it's first come first serve, and it was general admission VIP. So not only were we general admission, we were competing against people in general admission VIP who were also as insane as we were, and got there. There were people there at like 8 a.m. It was nuts. And while we were waiting, Dinah and Allie would keep coming out while people were doing sound check, and so people would freak out. I think I saw a video of it, them just randomly coming out and dancing and going back, and people were losing their minds over it. I'm telling you, going crazy. It's an outdoor venue, so there's a tent, so you're never really inside, but we went inside the tent area, and we were standing there and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and finally you hear people scream. You knew the girls were there. The line started moving, and the entire time I was freaking out. I was oh my god, I haven't seen them. I think it was a year by this time. I went to the mall tour, and then this was the next tour. So I think it was the worst kept secret tour I didn't go to. I can't remember why. And I had my little sister Haley with me, and this was her first time ever meeting them in person, and so she was freaking out, and 2 guys behind us were trying to talk to us and try to make us less nervous. I give the girl my envelope, and she goes, okay, you girls ready? And I was yeah. And so we go, and I just went, and she was oh, she has to come too. And I was but I bought 2 separate meet and greets, why do we have to go together? And so she started telling me you have to buy them separately, and all this annoying stuff. This still to this day makes me so mad. So we were supposed to buy them separately, and we didn't, which I didn't know. And so we ended up having to do a picture together. And we didn't even get 2 pictures, although we paid for 2 meet and greet spots, which I'm still angry about. But we went to go walk in, and this was Big Rob's first show. And I know Big Rob from the Jonas Brothers days, so he sees me. Hold on, I'm gonna give you a demonstration. So the bear is me, and I'm Big Rob. So Big Rob, I'm just standing in line, my good old self, very excited, and yeah, I want to see the girls today, woo! I'm just so happy. And all of a sudden Big Rob comes up. As I'm walking toward him, he comes up and he grabs me, and he's let's go! And he literally chucks me into the meet and greet. So literally woo! Gone. Chucked in the meet and greet. Haley's grabbed, chucked it after me, and he goes, you stand there and you stand there. He stood us next to the girls. We didn't even get to choose who got to stand by who. And I was standing there and I was bitch, don't touch me. 1. Second, this is my first ever stand photography, professional meet and greet, and you are going to do that to me? No, we are not going there. I will pull out the guns and I will start freaking out on you. Don't touch me. Do not touch me. Just don't do it. So I get there, and or we get inside, and he is standing this far away from us. I'm still to this day shocked that he didn't get in my picture. He was this far away from us. And so I stood right next to Normani, and my sister stood next to me, which I'm so mad about to this day because I could have stood next to Lauren. And I wanted to stand next to Lauren for my first. Oh no. Just kidding. I was a Camila girl at the time. Yes, I remember. I was a Camila girl at the time, and I wanted to stand next to Camila, but she was all the way on the one side. And so I was really sad because I'd worn this pineapple shirt specifically for Camila to see, because if you've been in the fandom since 2013 or 14, you'll remember pineapple pants. And so I wore a pineapple shirt because I was I love Camila. I needed to see my pineapple shirt. I wore these black shorts that had a bow on them and everything, and I had a bow in my hair, and I love bows to this day. Oh, bows. So I was really mad. I didn't get to stand by Camila or Lauren, so I stood next to Normani, which I was completely fine with. I love Normani, but I stood next to my sister, which I am still to this day really angry about. And so Haley stood next to fucking Lauren. What is my luck? How am I stuck to my sister, and my sister is stuck next to Lauren? Today, if that would, first of all, never happen, because Lauren always grabs me and meet and greets. So that would have never happened in the first place, but I would have been really So he's like standing this far away from us at the meet and greet, like literally centimeters away from us. And I was like so distraught from them like literally yanking us into the meet and greet that I like didn't know what was going on. I completely like lost my shit. And so we just literally stood there. Here's a meet and greet picture. I paid like $125 per person for that. Which is like, I was so happy I got to see the girls, but I was so angry. So angry. So we stood there and we went to go like do a hug, and Camila goes, "Oh my god, wait, where'd you get your shirt?" And I was like, "Oh, I got it at Route 21. And Big Rob literally, I wish they took video of me so I have proof of this. We were like in a circle. Like if you've ever been with the girls, you know they do like big circle hugs. So we were in a big circle hug and Big Rob literally comes in next to Camila as I'm saying, like, "Oh my god, I'm so happy you saw it, I got it at Route 21. He goes, yeah, Route 21, whatever. And he opens up right next to Camila. He grabs my and Haley's hands and he goes, "Let's go." And he pulls us out. We had been there for like 15 seconds, maybe. And Camila asked me where I got my shirt. It's not like I was like, "Oh my god, I have to tell you something. Oh my god, I love you. Oh my god." Like, no, Camila was like, "Hey, where'd you get your shirt?" And he was like, I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so happy you saw it. I got Route 21. He goes, yeah, Route 21. And like, pushes them away and pulls us away. What the heck? Like, to this day, I'm still in shock that happened. So, we left the meet and greet. I was like shaking. They cut our little tags. And then we were at the show, and we had to stand around for like another 2 hours and wait, like standing, waiting behind this line for them to say, like, go. Okay, so we were like here, standing behind this line. Where the stage was right here, and so we were all like waiting, and when they said go, whoever got wherever would get those seats. So we were standing there, and Haley has like knee issues, so like her knee kept like giving out, and we wanted to go get like shirts and things for like you couldn't move, and we were told that we would get like crowd-free merchandise shopping, which you normally always do with VIP. We wanted to go get shirts before like sizes were sold out, and we wanted to go see if there was like a cell phone station or anything, and we couldn't. We literally had to stand here because if you moved, you lost your spot, and then you would be behind everyone, and when everyone freaking ran to the front to get front row, you would be left. There were the people that I said I'd been there since 8 a.m. They were like so angry because they were like way back here, and pretty much what makes sense is when somebody says go, pretty much where this line is here is gonna go like this, because like the people that are here aren't gonna run in the middle, they're gonna run right in front of them where the stage is. So they were pissed because they'd been there since 8 a.m. and they were gonna be like on the one side of the stage. So like they started pitching this huge fit and all this stuff, and all of a sudden the guy goes, "Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go." And everyone runs. We get like right next to the middle of the stage. Haley is like here next to me, not actually like literally next to me, she's like right behind me next to me. And then we had to stand there for 2 hours before anything happened. And then once stuff started happening, all these people were piling in behind us, first of all. Second of all, it was hot as crap out there because it was outdoors. Waiting 2 hours when we'd already been standing for 3 hours before that, and then another like 3 hours after that. Well, it was probably like 2. But still, it was crazy. We ended up, somehow one of us went to go get a once we got there, Haley went to go get a shirt. So we were staying there for like a really long time. If you know anything about me, I get dehydrated really easily and heat really affects me. So I like started thinking I was gonna pass out. I'm fine if I have things in front of me, but like the half hours between sets, I thought I was going to die the entire time. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna fall over, like in front of all these people. The show happened and it was really good and the girls were adorable. Oh, almost the end of the show. I think they did Boss. I think it was during Boss. It was like right before the Boss premiere too. We had our show. It was so funny. Yeah, right before the end of the show, Haley kept saying to me, "This drunk guy keeps hitting me. This drunk guy keeps hitting me." She just kept saying it to me. And I was like, "Haley, it's fine. Just leave him alone." All of a sudden, he comes barreling next to me. And he's like, "Woo!" And his drinks in the air and he's spilling beer everywhere. And the security guard's just standing there like this, just watching it happen. And I'm like, "Hello, sir? Hello, can you please help a girl out? I'm beer spilled all over me. Please help me." A few things we learned today. 1, Big Rob likes to manhandle people. 2, drunk people really like Fifth Harmony, especially drunk men. 3, Security guards really don't care what goes on. 4, sometimes they're joining in on the crazy fun. And 5, the comedy has a really good set. So thanks for hanging out with me today, guys, and for watching. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe so we can build our family. Make sure to comment and like on this video. Tell me if you've had any weird meet and greet experiences or anyone try to manhandle you in your meet and greet. Also, make sure to follow me on my Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram. The links are always going to be below. Alright guys, once again, it was great hanging out with you today. I love you more than you will ever know, and I hope you have a great week.